Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to From the Depths in a new campaign where we're probably going to be attacked soon. No one's on the map though. Okay. Right. What do we want to do today, Jim? Well, I would definitely like to armor the ammo compartment at the back, the fuel and ammo processors here, and also maybe put like a control block that tells them to only activate when we're pretty low on ammo. I don't want them just going all the time. It's a bit of a waste of metal. Right now, we're also just saving up some metal as well. I've got to start saving up so that I can build a nice ship. Scrap. Metal. We can store quite a lot of metal. Scrap we're almost full of, actually. Which is interesting. Okay, we're going to have to get to work on that. Maybe make our own little special resource bay. But right now, I want to get to work on my protection for this area, which is going to be probably made of wood. Now, the reason I'm going to make it of wood is because if something explosive hits it, it doesn't matter. It'll go through anyway and damage whatever's behind it. So it's going to be a wood wall, and then followed around that, there will be a metal wall with a gap. 1, 2... and that would seem to be a sensible distance. Come on, take me up. There we go. And pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Don't know why I just went down there. Odd. Right, let's get to work. A lot of metal being used up here. Honestly, I think it's worth it. I don't want everything to just get destroyed and lose all my resources, especially because it's fuel and stuff, which I kind of need. Otherwise, I believe the fortress will go bye-bye and go and get sunk, which is not really what I want from something that's pretty much my only thing in the game right about now. I do realize I've got a boat floating off to the side. Also, I realize that it's a crappy, crappy boat. And I would like a good, good boat, not a crappy, crappy boat. We should probably scrap it and get the resources back. We should probably do that. But I'm lazy. Can I do... Nah, I shouldn't do that. Because if I do that... Wow. So much metal. Ow. That is going to be painful. I'm going to feel that in the morning, especially considering I've got to go and do that to the ammo supply next. Oh god, no, I don't want to place you there. Come back. Right. Can I place you? No, because I did not delete that. There we go. And place. And there we go, we're out of metal. No, not out of metal. We have some, it just didn't place it. There we go. Now we're out of metal. How much metal do you need for each beam? 120. Nearly there. Honestly, I'm tempted to bring the ammo inside, considering how much that cost us. Because we have got the ammo currently a little bit exposed at the back. That said, though, if this goes up 1, 2, 3, it won't really take anything out. Yeah, let's just leave it for the moment and focus on getting an ACB up and running. Right, I would like an ACB, so that'll be under miscellaneous. Action control block, advanced control block, control block. No, it won't be. Will it be under AI? Maybe. Where are you? These still don't have any uses. Build conduit. Missile warner, laser warner, PID. ACB, action control block. Am I just missing something? Locks. Control. I'll be under control, won't it? Automate control block. There we go. We should put it in the control section. There we go. Activate on when ammo fraction is less than 40%. Ammo processors, turn them on. Okay, so when ammo fraction is less than 40%. So when ammo fraction is greater than 50%, I want you to, ammo processors, turn them off. There we go. So that means that the ammo processor should make ammo when we're below 40%, but when we're over 50%, they will stop working again. Maybe we should put it higher than that, maybe about like 65 or something. Yeah. We'll go with a 70. There we go. Right. So that's all lovely. Check the map. Still no attacks. Okay. I want to move a lot of my resources from out of here so that I can do something with this area. Place them inside here. So, boop. Metal storage crate. Natural storage crate. Metal storage. What's scrap storage? Crystal storage. I assume scrap storage is like in this miscellaneous container. So what do I put in? Scrap, scrap, scrap. These are scrap, right. I just assume I've got none of these. Okay. Let's put one here. 2, 3. There we go. Then let's do metal. 1, 2, 3. Then let's do natural. 1, 2, 3. And let's do crystal. Crystal? Crystal. Let's do crystal. That should be fine. And then we can delete the ones down here. Doop. And right, let's go check on our resources, see how much we can store here. Do. Okay, so oil and scrap are the ones with the highest on. Okay, well, we place an extra scrap then. Oil is contained over here in these things, so we could put an extra one in. And let's put a header tank on it. So how much does that take us to in terms of oil? 2.1%. Reasonable. Okay, so we're looking at about 240,000 for each of them. I want to increase that in the long run. For now, that'll do. We'll expand our crystal production farm, because we can. Is that too much? That's too much. There we go. How much can this hold? Half of our current crystal. So actually, this isn't enough. If we actually want to breed crystal faster. Yeah, that's actually I want to breed crystal faster. Fresher? I want to breed crystal fresher. I want to breed crystal faster. So let's get on this. For God's sake. We'll just go forwards. There we go. That should allow us to get crystal pretty damn fast. That's less crystal than we have now, again, but just. Oil, we're making it pretty quick, and honestly, I'm not going to worry about fuel just yet. We still are mostly stationary. We're not even using that other boat. In fact, do I even want to use that boat? It's a new boat. It's got like a mine launcher or something on it. I'm not sure if it's mines or missiles. I think it's probably missiles, actually. We can delete a large chunk of this section here and put something else in. Honestly, maybe vertical firing missiles. Against the Deepwater Guard, I think the cannon's probably more effective. So I'm thinking about another cannon. Yeah. Why don't we do another cannon? So, first of all, metal beam. How much space do we want around it? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Though, to be honest, I could get rid of this below deck section. It would make me very, very happy. Let's do that. Because currently it looks just a little bit weird. Just no context now. We've removed the docking arm. There we go. And goodbye, Mon Cherie. Lovely. And fill. We've got enough natural to do this. Our first ship is probably going to be natural. Like a wood ship. Maybe with some metal underneath. But the outer cladding is probably going to be wood just because we have it. Whereas last time we waited a long time until we had metal. I think this time we're just going to go over wood. Maybe we'll make multiple little wood ships. Just make loads of them. Make them expendable. I don't know. Alright, so I probably want to put the cannon about here. No one around? Not that I'm actually going to complain, but I'm a little bit on the freaked out side by the apparent lack of enemies. Now, I know that happened last time on our campaign, but I am aware that when you select the difficulty that I've selected, normally you get enemies pretty quick. Right, I'll make these out of wood to begin with. I can replace them with metal later. Right, and what we're going to do? Back wall here. Again, why did I go up there? Seems to be very sensitive. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's about there. 1, 2, 3. No, I got that wrong. I apologize profusely. There we go. And that should be the dead center then. And what I'm probably going to do is a light caliber cannon that fires high explosive shells designed to just pepper something. Fast shells as well. So hopefully they'll take out planes, but they'll also be of some effect against enemy things on the ground. Well, not the ground, obviously. New object, 2-axis turret, 1-axis turret. Bam. And I'm going to go and make the shell component first of all. And we'll make it in here. Screw it. Why not? Because I'm going to put the AI in here anyway. So, advanced cannon, ammo controller, ammo customizer. And it would be something like gunpowder, high explosive, there we go. I had it selected. Of course I did. And then a composite head. Then I would like to go build on the turret. Gauge increases. That's fine. 3 gauge increases because I have multiple barrels. Could go to a 4th, but I'll pass on that one. Cooling units, however, I'm going to need multiple thereof. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll make it the correct height. And then it'll be a left-right splitter. And then advanced firing piece. A mantlet. Barrel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be a bit of a shorter barrel, this one. And we'll try and make it a 4-barrel weapon. So let's see how this does. What is that in terms of caliber? That caliber is actually too high. Let's take up to 6. You know what? Let's get rid of one of the gauge increases. Let's lower that to 4 again. 70mm. That's acceptable. And I'll put a fire delay on it as well. Alright, now, if I put on the ammo, so I'm going to be going to use a autoloader, belt-fed autoloader. Belt feed is on that side, so... Bam. Bam, bam. I'll probably put down a mirror line. And then I would like clips. And I realize I'm still using transparent clips on the other gun. They will eventually change, but for now, I just want to get the weapons down. That's more important than making them optimal. 1, 2, 3. And then ammo feeders. Basically, all the ammo clips have their feeders taken. Should result in a pretty good fire rate, in theory. And I'm going to quickly turn the mirror line off so that we can have equal fire rates for all of the clips, because it makes it just easier to calculate. And it's going to be a fire rate is going to be the issue here from the cooldown time. So we want to figure out how to get many more coolers on board. Many more. Just not 1 or 2. We're talking like a seriously large amount of coolers are needed. Right, so that's still attached. And of course, Alt-Tab, because the game wants me to use Tab and Alt. I really dislike games that use Tab and Alt. I mean, you know, I still like From the Depths, but it's annoying because it just forces you to change. Like there again! Because you end up using flip window, which I don't want to do. If I put it there, we're going to be blocked. There. I should put mirror line down. And instead I pressed build mode, because that is sensible. Alright, let's try that again. Mirror line. And grab tab out. Gauge increase, cooling unit. Right, that should be fine. I think. I could probably get an extra gauge increase here. Right, yeah. Let's link this up. I need an ammo router? Well, of course I do. I knew that. I never forget these things. Ammo router. Two shell modules, 2 casing modules. Yes, that's the one. Trajectory. Predictor. Nearly loaded. I think it's loaded. Okay. So let's go out of build mode. Took a little walkie. I need to jump in. Okay. Can I actually not get close enough? Wow, okay. This is going to be tricky. Oh, okay, I can. Okay, I think it works. Does it ever run out of ammo? Yes. My god, this thing works. I love it. Can I follow? No, I can't follow any of the shells. Right, can I jump? Way. Tell me your stats. Send me the song of your people. Inaccuracy 0.3. Cooldown is really low. I like it. I like it a lot. You, my friend, are some badass gun. Let's put down a AI quickly so that you're operational. I would like to put down a local weapon controller, failsafe. Has no failsafe? Hello? Oh, it needs to be connected to an AI mainframe. Okay, well, AI mainframe. Has a failsafe. Yeah, there we go. And then I would like a left-right card slot. No, I want a front-back card slot. And I would like aim point prioritization. And then we'll prioritize altitude, speed. And that should be fine, actually. That's going to give a lot of points to altitude and speed. And for the one over here, I'll set you to... Ooh. Purple lock. A little bit more. That should help. There we go. You are one tasty gun. I've got to give you that. I did not expect something quite so... insane? I should set a limit for the range at which it will fire, because I don't want it wasting all the ammo at long range. Max range to engage. About 1.6 kilometers. We can adjust if we need to in battle. That's just a temporary thing for now. But my god, that thing is... It's a sexy beast. I don't think there's another way to really put it. It is indeed a sexy... Why can I place that there? I shouldn't be able to. I mean, I know it lets me place things through the turret and then realizes in hindsight that that's a bad idea. Oopsie. And I think we have to at least plate the front of this in metal. Because we know we're going to be a target. With this much firepower, we can't afford not to be a target. Now, we are very much relying on the enemies coming head on us. I don't want to waste too much metal. You mean, see, we're already down to 400 metal again. Plating the top... Just plating the turret itself is going to cost us more than 400 metal, so... Let's have some fun. Ugh. Alright. I would like to plate metal block here. Here. Do I need one here? Probably. Not if I use an asymmetrical design. Yeah, so let's use a inverted 2. And now the inverted 2 isn't doing it for me. If I put the inverted 2 one closer. But if we're one closer, we might just use an inverted 1. Honestly, I think that's fine. It's not a crazy large turret. It doesn't need to be fancy. So yeah, we're going to stick with... There we go. And we'll make it just a little bit prettier. Just to try and hide that little bit there. I can't bring any further forwards because it would get in the way of the up-down section. I'm not sure that's made it prettier, but I'll live with it. I really do like this gun. It is nice. I'm actually really pleased with that. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. 5 enemies. A Vanguard retrofit, a casket bolt, no idea what that is, and a Sinker's Luck. They've also got weird numbers underneath them, which I have no idea what they are. And an Atlas, okay. Are you like a special fleet? Doesn't say so. Okay, so there's a new thing there that I'm not sure what it is. 2 new things, in fact. An Atlas and some Vanguards. So I'm glad our weapons are going to be online. I might try and quickly build a missile weapon. And of course I've trapped myself. Let me solve that. There we go. But all in all, I feel that we have a good setup. I will plate this in metal to make sure it doesn't go down instantly, because that would be frustrating, losing our radar dash this early on. But until then, I've been EnterElysium. That'll be next episode. If you enjoyed, please like, not subscribe, please consider subscribing. And until then, when we face our first combatants, stay shiny.